Ladies and gentlemen, Master X here. So one of the questions I've got a lot of people asking me is how I pulled off the twins in IMMESH chapter 1. And today I want to walk you through the whole production, how it's done from the shoot, the edit, everything. So hang on, and then we take you through step by step. Remember, this is not exceptionally an expert advice. This is experience advice. So that's why I brought it on set, so that you see what we are doing. Ama Debbie, take one. Action.
Hey, sister.
Cut. So we just took our first take, and then I realized there's something I refuse to tell my cameraman. When you're taking a scene like this, no matter what, you do not move the camera, no matter what. So we have positioned the camera on a tripod, and then if you are the person who is going to control the camera in a shot like this, the moment you hit record, you leave everything as it is. The moment you move it, you are going to give the one who is going to edit a lot of work to do. So in a scene like this, you do not move the camera.
Alright, so just a basic breakdown of what we did here in this scene. So you can see that we have our character seated here, and then we have this empty chair where her sister would come and sit. That's when she changes from Amma to Debbie. This is where Debbie will come and sit. Now we have to put this third character here for reference, so that when Amma tends to look at her sister, which in this case is this empty chair, she will not be tempted to look at the chair, because if she looks at the chair, then it means that she is not looking naturally at her sister's face when they are talking, and that communicates a different thing. So we put our third character here again, so that when Amma tends to talk to Debbie here, she would look into the face of this character right here, right? So she will look into this character's face and not the chair. That's why we put this character here. And then this positioning of the camera is the same way that we are going to position it for the rest of the shoot, especially for this shot. Okay, so it will be like this until Debbie also comes, sits here, and then go through her take. So remember, always get, it can be anything at all, but I chose to use a person. A person looks more natural, so that when she turns, she can then look at the person's face.
Action. Sister.
The way you're mentioning my name, am I safe?
Oh, you are. I'm sure the charm you used on that your vagabond boyfriend is really working in your favor.
Why do you say so?
Right. So what we did was we shot Amma first, seated where I'm sitting, and then after taking everything Amma, then we came to Debbie. So Debbie is dressed like this with a different hairstyle, and then we also have Amma dressed in a different hairstyle. I don't know why she's doing that. Mind you, as the director, you must keep in mind every single gesture your actor made. Every single gesture, especially the important ones. That way, when you are taking the close-up shots, you are able to remember for continuity's sake. Okay, 3, 2, 1, action. Please make sure you tap. Just tap.
So at this point, it was the time to take Debbie's side. We were done with Amma, so we realized that now I have come to sit down where Amma was sitting, so that Debbie can also come in, and then the dialogue will continue just like the other one. So you also take baby. So if you compare this composition here to IMMESH composition, you realize the camera has not moved at all. That's because we locked the tripod and the camera mounted on it, so that there will be no movement. We will still have the same alignment. We will still have everything as it is, the way it was. Even if it will take you the whole day, leave the tripod where it is, leave the camera where it is. Turn it off. If you have to go for a break, turn it off, come back, turn it on, and then you can continue. No matter what happens, do not move anything that you have started with, else you would have to pay for it.
Sister.
Well, you are mentioning my name. Am I sick?
Oh, you are. I'm sure the charm you're using on this radical boyfriend of yours is working in your favor.
Why do you say so?
Why won't I say so? After all that is happening around us, you still manage to find a way to hide it from him without having any clue.
Baby, I've not catch you before. So what's going on with you? When?
Right. So you see here, that's another flexibility that comes with this. This one is one of the techniques I use most of the time if I'm on set. So most of the time, a lot of the times, if I can say, I would say all the time, the characters would forget their lines. They will forget what they're supposed to say and all that. So this one gave me the opportunity to actually remind her, tell her what's the next line, because I was holding the script, watching it on my phone, and then reading it out to her. So all she had to do was pretend like nothing was happening, so that when we now do the cloning, it will still look natural. So you realize that she was still looking at me like the way she was talking. She has frozen her emotion at that time, and that was perfect. So make your actors know about this one, so that they would be able to be in character even when you are talking to them. I've seen some some parts of some films or some movies, and then you realize that the director is trying to communicate something to the actor, and the actor is reacting to the director, and that gives away the whole shot. But here, so you let your actors be aware that whenever you are communicating to them, they should still be in their character, like nothing is happening. Just like when you are watching TV, they're actually talking to the presenters, but you don't see that something is happening. So that's what we're doing here. Give me the flexibility to speak with her, tell her what to do, and then we just continue. It's that easy. And then you can see my microphone showing up there. My microphone showing up there. In a scene like this, you don't have to worry, because obviously we're going to mask something around, so we can mask this around. You can just take it out. So do not worry about the microphone showing. But it is okay if this was a tighter shot that the microphone was showing on her face, then it means you would have ruined it. But where it is, it's easy to mask it out.
That's the party they did.
Well, I'm still waiting for my own.
What's going on with your Baba?
But what's going on
It
between
works.
you and Baba?
Great. So basically, this is it, and we just pulled it off. Remember, the last one we did the other time, it didn't work, so we had to come for a reshoot today. So please keep in mind, every single thing is crucial, but the most crucial is to lock your camera on the tripod. Do not move it. Don't do it.